everyone, and welcome to Mind on Monday. This is a weekly series of short lessons designed specifically to help you improve yourself, improve your daily life, find motivation, and find courage to pursue your life's dreams and be your best self. All in less than a coffee break. My name is Egle Vaite, and I am here to take you on a journey of self-discovery. I'm just like you, so if I did it, you can do it too. Today I want to talk to you about one of the most common excuses that we all make in order to avoid taking responsibility for our own lives, to avoid making those hard decisions and avoid change. In fact, it's such a pertinent excuse, it almost doesn't seem like an excuse. And that excuse is, that's just who I am. Have any of you used that excuse ever before? I know I have. In our present-day society, especially in our Western culture, we are taught to accept everyone for who they are, as they are, and that's a very beautiful thing. We are also taught to and encouraged to be ourselves, and in return, we expect others to accept us, which again is a very beautiful thing. However, nothing in life is only black or white. And naturally, we learn how to adapt that as a permission for our own bad habits. For example, I told you before I was diagnosed with depression when I was a teenager. So for a very long time, I equated that as a part of my identity. So when I used to go through really, really bad episodes, when I sat in my bathroom crying for hours for absolutely no reason, I used that excuse. That's just who I am. And when people were trying to help me, I would resist change with this very same excuse. That's just who I am. Same thing can be said about many other decisions or changes you might resist to make because you are comfortable where you are. Even if that's not a good place, we can be comfortable in places that are not very good. For example, getting up early. Lots of people I know, when I tell them I wake up at 6:30 a.m. in the morning, they tell me, I couldn't do that. I'm just not a morning person. Which again is the same excuse, just put in different words. Or when I talk to people about running, I often hear, I'm not really a runner. Again, same thing. I'm also not a runner, but I can put my legs in front of each other at various speeds. Pretty sure anyone with the same tools can do the same. There are people in this world who do not have legs and they still manage to do it. So what's your excuse? You don't need to be a runner to go out for a run every day. You don't need to be a morning person to wake up early every morning. And you don't need to accept a diagnosis as part of your identity. You are who you want to be. Nobody in this world can decide this for you. You will always be only that what you decide to be. So if you're lazy, it's because you decided to be lazy. If you're, pardon my French, an asshole, it's because you decided to be an asshole. Same way, if you want to be successful, you need to decide that you are a successful person. You're the person who can be successful. I did the same thing in my journey. I reached a point where I no longer knew who I was anymore. I was completely engulfed in my condition. Everything around me lost meaning. It took me to reach the very bottom of the pit to finally see it was a hole I dug for myself. That's where I decided I will no longer be that person. That's not where I wanted to be, and that's not who I wanted to be. And I never looked back. Do I feel sad sometimes? Yeah, I do. Well, I'm also a girl, so I get crazy emotional at least once a month. But never again, I say to myself, that's just who I am. Instead, I work to turn those emotions into positives. I don't equate stress and sadness with my existence. If I feel distressed, I ask myself, why am I stressed? And I work on it. Or I'll go and meditate, or I'll go and work out. And what I always say to myself is, I am an inherently positive person. I always see the good in all things. I'll tell myself that I'm a strong person. I can achieve anything I wish to achieve. That's just who I am. So there you go. That's my challenge to you. When you feel you are resisting change, tell yourself the opposite of what you are thinking at that moment. So if you say to yourself, I'm just not a morning person, Actively say to yourself, no, I am who I wish to be. I am the kind of person that wakes up early in the morning and starts their day with a success. Say to yourself, I am a morning person. I just didn't know that yet. Be who you really wish to be, not who others wish you were, and not who you think you are. That's all for this week. Thank you very much for watching or listening. And if you enjoyed this episode, please hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Let me know in your comments at least one thing you wish to be and how you will train yourself to get there. Let's inspire each other and let's help each other grow. Next week, we will be talking about failure, how to learn from it, and how to overcome it. Thank you once again. Please share this with your friends and family. If you found this useful, please share it with those you think would benefit from watching this. Thank you once again. Hope you have a fantastic week. I will see you all again next week. Same place, same time. And remember, you improve your life by improving one day at a time.